Mama worked her fingers down to bone just to keep a roof and call it home. Secondhand shoes, patched up clothes, she gave me all with love that never shows. She held my hand through every fall, stayed awake when I was small, gave me dreams she couldn't chase, so I could find my better place. And I owe her more than I could say for the nights she knelt and prayed, for the meals she never ate, so I'd have enough on my plate. Yeah, I owe her every breath I take, but I never found the words to say. Now I'm just a grown-up runaway with a debt I can't repay. I left too young, chasing my name, promised I'd be back someday, but time slipped by like pouring rain. Mama aged through all the pain. Now I see her silver hair rocking slow in that old chair. She still smiles and holds me near, but I feel the weight of all those years. And I owe her more than I could say for the night she knelt and prayed, for the years she gave away, so I could stand where I am today. Yeah, I owe her every breath I take, but I never found the words to say. Now I'm just a man with heart and shame, and a debt I can't repay. Maybe love ain't meant to be repaid, just felt and carried every day. But I'd give the world if I may to tell her mama I'm okay. Been riding down this lonesome trail through dusty roads and skies so pale. Thought I'd find my home again, but all I see is where it's been. The old saloon has boarded doors, ain't no laughter like before. The general store's got broken glass, like memories of a faded past. This ain't the town I used to know, where the jukebox played and the neon glowed. The faces I loved have all moved on. Now I'm just a stranger church stands silent, cracked and worn. Even the wind, it don't sound the same, whispering echoes of forgotten names. Where did the town go? Where did they run? Did they chase new dreams beneath some other sun? Or did they leave like tumbleweeds, drifting away on the western breeze? This ain't the town I used to know, where the jukebox played and the neon glowed. The faces I love have all moved on, and I was just a stranger riding alone. So I tip my hat, one last goodbye, turn my horse toward the open sky. Home ain't a place, it's the folks you love. When they're gone, it ain't home enough.
You came like rain in late July, soft as stars in a southern sky. You whispered love without a sound and built me up to break me down. We danced through nights on porch light swings. I held you close like fragile things, but even roses fade with time, and yours bloomed in someone else's rhyme. But I still taste your kiss, and like bourbon heat I can't resist, a fire I can't put out inside that burned me slow and stayed with pride. I let you go, I set you free, but your lips still follow me in every wind, in every wind. I still taste the taste of your kiss. Your name still plays in every song. I hum the tune, you hum along, but it's just ghosts behind these walls where once we loved, now silence calls. I ain't asking for you back, I just miss what we used to have. And every now and then I find that sweet regret still tastes like wine. And I still taste all nights like this I can't dismiss. You carved your name in memory's skin, and I'd be lying to pretend that I moved on or let it die when I still chase your last goodbye. I don't need much, but I do miss the taste of your kiss. I wake up with an empty side of bed, no coffee brewed, no words were said. I play pretend that I'm alright, but this silence screams each night. I tried so hard to stand up tall, but strong hearts can still fall. And when the world's too loud, just wish someone was near. I'm needing someone, not just a name. Someone to love me past the pain. Not here for fun, no, not just to stay. When the sun is out, then walk away. I'm needing someone to hold me tight, even when I'm not a pretty sight. These walls have seen my tears before, but I don't cry behind closed doors. I smile in crowds, I fake my laugh. The lonely cuts me right in half. I'm needing someone, not just a name. Someone to love me past the pain. Not here for fun, no, not just to stay. When the sun is out, then walk away. I'm needing someone to hold me tight, even when I'm not a pretty sight. I ain't asking for a hero's crown, just a heart that won't let me down. Someone who stays when I come undone, who won't just leave when the damage done. I'm needing someone who sees my soul, who won't run when I lose control. Someone who's more than just a name, a place to rest when I'm in pain. No fancy words, no perfect plan, just someone who says I understand.
You call me up when the bottle runs dry, when your world goes dark and there's no one to lie. You stumble through my door at 2:30 with broken words and the scent of you. You never stay for the morning light. You kiss my lips, then fade with the night. I watch you go like the smoke from your flame, and I'm left here whispering your name. Why do you only love me when you're low? When the music stops and there's nowhere to go. I give you all, but you never stay. You disappear with the break of day. I'm not your shelter from the storm, not just a fire to keep you warm. I'm tired of your halfway love. This ain't the kind I'm dreaming of. Your laugh is loud when you're with your crowd, but you hush my tears like they're not allowed. I see you dance in someone else's sky, while I wait in shadows, wondering why. I built a home with my bare hands. You just needed a place to land. But love ain't meant to be a one-way street. I'm not a ghost beneath your feet. Why do you only love me when you're low? When the whiskey burns and you've got no place to go. I held your pain like it was mine, but you left me every single time. you come knocking on my door, like all those nights you came before. You'll find it locked, you'll find me gone, singing my truth in a country song.
Farmers toil with hands of grace. Each smile tells tales of time and place. The whispers of the wind at night wrap the village in its quiet light. The sound of children's laughter near echoes in my soul so clear. Each blade of grass, each stone, each tree carries a part of history. Oh, my homeland where I was born, through every dusk, through every dawn, the rolling hills, the fields of gold, a story only hearts can hold. When the world grows loud and cold, I'll find my way through memories old. The gentle streams, the open skies bring tears of love to my eyes. Forever here, my heart will stay, through every path, through every way. No matter how far I may roam, I'll always return to the place I call home. Oh, my homeland where I was born, through every dusk, through every dawn, the rolling hills, the fields of gold, a story only hearts can hold. When the world grows loud and cold, I'll find my way through memories old. The gentle streams, the open skies bring tears of love to my eyes can hold.
I ride through dust and silence deep, with whiskey in my soul and wounds that never sleep. The wind still whispers like she used to hum, a lullaby of love, and how cold and numb. Danced in June beneath the blood-red sky. Now all I have's her shadow and a last goodbye. They say she's gone, laid 6 feet below, but I feel her breath when the night winds blow. She's a ghost of her smile, the ache in my chest, the voice in the dark that won't let me rest. She's ashes and echoes, but damn it, she's mine. I've been loving her past the edge of time. I talk to her picture by the candle's flame, call out her name, but it ain't the same. They call me mad, say I've lost my track, but I feel her touch when the sky turns black. She's the ghost of her smile, the ache in my chest, the voice in the dark that won't let me rest. She's ashes and echoes, but damn it, she's mine. I've been loving her past the edge of time. If there's a road where the dead still roam, then I'll ride through hell just to bring her home. She's the ghost of her smile, carved in my bones, the queen of the quiet, where I ride alone. She's ashes and echoes, but damn it, she's mine, and I'll love her still, past the end of time.
Been spinning way too fast. You're carrying more than you can ask. The weight's too heavy, your heart feels low, but you don't have to carry it all alone. Take a step back, just close your eyes, breathe in the moment, don't ask why. There's a peace waiting just outside. Slow down, my friend, take it in stride. Take a breath, let it all go. The storm will pass, just so you know. Life's too short to run the race. Take your time, find your space. So breathe and just let it be. There's a world of love waiting to set you free. Take a breath, you're not alone. I'm here with you, you found your home. The road gets rough and the nights get long, but in the quiet you'll find your song. Put down the weight, take off the mask. You don't need to answer every single task. Slow down a moment, feel the breeze. Let the calm come and set you at ease. There's no need to rush, there's no need to fight. Just take a breath, everything's gonna be alright. Take a breath, let it all go. The storm will pass, just so you know. Life's too short to run the race. Take your time, find your space. So breathe and just let it be. There's a world of love waiting to set you free. Take a breath, you're not alone. I'm here with you, you found your home. When you feel like the world's too much to bear, just know that I'm here, I'm always there. You don't have to rush, you don't have to strive. Just breathe and let yourself feel alive. Take a breath, let it all go. The storm will pass, just so you know. Life's too short to run the race. Take your time, find your space. So breathe and just let it be. There's a world of love waiting to set you free. Take a breath, you're not alone. I'm here with you, you found your home. So take a breath and let it flow. Everything will be alright, you'll see it grow. Take a breath, take it slow. I'm here with you, just let it go.
I used to ride with pride so high, underneath the western sky. Silver buckle, leather reins, dusty trails, and no remains.
Then you came like a desert storm, soft and wild, breaking norms. You tamed this cowboy with just one kiss. Now I'm stuck in what I miss. Broken spurs and bitter wine. Love was sweet but not divine. You left like lightning in the night. Took my heart, took my life. Now I ride with empty eyes through fields of lost goodbyes. Every mile just marks the time. Broken spurs and bitter wine. My horse still waits at the old wood gate, but I don't ride, I hesitate. What's a trail with no one near to hold you close or calm your fear? Your goodbye was cold and clean, like cutting rope on a worn-out dream. No note, no glance, just slamming doors and me staring at empty floors. Broken spurs and bitter wine, the only friends of mine. This saloon seen my tears before, but never like this, never more. You were my fire in the frost, now I'm just dealing with what I lost. In every bottle, every line, I taste those broken spurs and bitter wine. You said I was too wild to keep, but you fed the fire while I was deep. Now you dance in some city light while I drown in prairie night. And I ain't the man I used to be. You stripped the cowboy out of me. All I got now is my worn out pride and a ghost that won't step aside. Maybe you were right to run. Maybe cowboys ain't for everyone, but if love means losing soul and mind, then I'll keep my pain, I'll sip my wine. There's beauty in the broken trail, and lonely songs and lonesome tales. Broken spurs and bitter wine, a story carved in rugged time. You were a spark that couldn't stay, but I loved you anyway. Now I ride with heart confined, singing truths you left behind. One last sip, one last sign to broken spurs and bitter wine. We both believe in miracles under that starlit sky. You held my hand, whispered low, we'll never say goodbye. I rode off chasing dreams, thought you'd wait for me, but life's got a way of changing what we hoped it'd be. The miracle we believed wasn't the same for you and me. I prayed you'd still be there when I came back from the sea. But your miracle wore a white dress with someone else by your side. Now I'm just a cowboy with a broken heart to hide. Miles apart, the letters faded, love grew cold with time. I thought of you with every dawn, you slipped from every line. Can't blame the years, can't blame the stars, can't blame the open plains, but I can't help but wonder if you the same. The miracle we believed wasn't the same for you and me. I prayed you'd still be there when I came back from the sea. But your miracle wore a white dress with someone else by your side. Now I'm just a cowboy with a broken heart to hide. Our promises rode the wind like dust across the land. Your youth slipped by without me there to hold your hand. No bitter words, no angry tears, just memories in the rain. I hope you found your sunshine after all our pain. The miracle we believed wasn't the same for you and me. I prayed you'd still be there when I came back from the sea. But your miracle wore a white dress with someone else by your side. Now I'm just a cowboy with a broken heart to hide. So ride on, darling, find your peace. I'll tip my hat and smile. Though you're gone, I'll carry you through every dusty mile.
I've been chasing sunsets and down these dusty roads. Heart weight heavy by the burdens that I hold. But when I see your shadow under that old oak tree, all my worries drift away. You're the anchor keeping me in the roar of thunder and the restless midnight breeze. Your gentle whisper guides me, puts my restless soul at ease. You're my safe harbor in your arms where the storm can't find me now. Calm waters in your heartbeat, I'll rest here anyhow. When the world is crashing in and the night gets cold and long, you're my peace, my melody, my country rock love song. Morning dew upon your lips tastes sweeter than the dawn. Every breath beside you feels like I finally come home. The roar of engines fades away when you're holding me so tight. In your light I find my courage and I'm ready for the fight. Even when the skies turn gray and the thunder shakes the ground, I know I'll be unbroken with your love to pull me around. You're my safe harbor in your arms where the storm can't find me now. Calm waters in your heartbeat, I'll rest here anyhow. When the world is crashing in and the night gets cold and long, you're my peace, my melody, my country rock love song. Under magnolia skies we'll dance until the morning light. Your laugh's a sweet guitar riff playing through the endless night. Let the wind howl through the pines, let the lightning light the dark. As long as I'm here with you, I've got the map back to my heart. You're my safe harbor in your arms where the storm can't find me now. Calm waters in your heartbeat, I'll rest here anyhow. When the world is crashing in and the night gets cold and long, you're my peace, my melody, my country rock love. You're my safe harbor in your arms where the storm can't find me now. Calm waters in your heartbeat, I'll rest here anyhow. When the safe harbor. In your arms.
We were just getting started, hearts wild and free, plans in our pocket and time on our knees. She laughed like the wind through the tall pine trees, but heaven, it seems, had its own cruel decree. She faded like fire in the morning rain. No warning, no mercy, just sorrow and pain. The preacher said, son, she's with God above, but that don't quiet the ghost of her love. Now there's one more star tonight, shining down with the lonesome light. I sit out here where the black sky bends, talking to her like we used to then. She's gone from this world, but still in my sight. Yeah, heaven just gained one more star tonight. I light a smoke and stare at the sky. Sometimes I swear I can hear her sigh. The wind speaks soft in a voice I know, saying don't let go, just let me glow. Now there's one more star tonight, hanging high in the velvet night. I whisper secrets to the breeze, ask the dark to bring me peace. She's not in my arms, but she burns so bright. God, you took her, but you gave me that light. If love can die, then what's it for? But if it shines, she's mine evermore. So I wait 'neath the endless skies, with tear-stained prayers and bloodshot eyes. They say she's gone, but that ain't quite right. She's just one more star.
You used to call me just to hear my voice. Now the silence feels like your loudest choice. Your coffee's cold, your phone's in hand. You're chasing dreams I don't understand. Late night talks turn into missed good nights. We used to dance under porch light skies. Now your world spins in numbers and plans, while I'm standing here not knowing where I stand. Am I just second to the dollar, a shadow fading in your climb? Do I still mean anything, or am I lost in all your overtime? You once held me like I was gold, now I'm feeling used and old. Tell me, baby, in your empire so tall, do I matter at all? I dressed up in red you didn't even see. Guess spreadsheets matter more than me. I write you notes you never read. Sleep next to you, still feeling empty. I know you're trying to build a life, but am I still your love or just your wife? I need more than roof and ring. I need to know I I'll climb. Do I still mean anything, or am I lost in all your overtime? You once held me like I was gold, now I'm feeling used and old. Tell me, baby, in your empire so tall, do I matter at all? I don't want riches, I just want your time. I trade the diamonds for your hand in mine. If love is still somewhere in your heart's hall, let me know I still matter, or let me fall.
There's a road where the sun never stays, just a whisper of light through the trees. We carved our names in the bark that day. You laughed and kissed me in the breeze. We talked of dreams in that golden light, like two fools chasing fireflies. But time rolled in like a silent tide and washed your footprints from my life. Dreamhill Road, where did you go? You vanished like morning's afterglow. I still walk there in my mind, where love once bloomed, then slipped behind. If I could turn back time and know I'd lose you slow on Dreamhill Road. Your dress was white, your eyes were gray, like the clouds before the storm. You said some dreams weren't meant to stay, then faded out of form. Now the grass has grown, the trail's gone thin, but I still hear you in the wind. You haunt my sleep, but never stay. A memory I can't chase away. Dreamhill Road, you're just a name etched in my soul like a candle flame. I smile, I ache, I still recall the dream we built before the fall. And though you're gone, I'll walk it slow, that winding road. Dreamhill Road.
rusted gate where we carved our names. Back when forever didn't feel so strange. You wore wildflowers and tangled hair. I swore I'd follow you anywhere. But seasons turn like an old porch swing. Promises faded with your diamond ring. Now there's dust on dreams we used to hold, and the small town secrets never get old. Rust and roses, whiskey and lies, love that blooms just to say goodbye. I still see your shadow in the amber light where the jukebox plays us every night. Yeah, some hearts break, but they never close. Left with rust and roses. Ballroom neon and a lonesome tune. 2 shots deep, I still think of you. Your old red dress in a box upstairs hangs in my closet like a ghost. Who cares? Your mama's porch light still flickers on. Sometimes I swear I hear your song. I'd trade these boots for your barefoot laugh, but the wind just whispers the love we have. Rust and roses, whiskey and lies, love that blooms just to say goodbye. I still see your shadow in the amber light where the jukebox plays us every night. Yeah, some hearts break, but they never close. Left with rust and roses. Maybe someday I'll pack this pain, drive past the county, outrun your name. But tonight I'm here where our secrets froze, drinking rust and dying road. Rust and roses, whiskey and lies, love that blooms just to say goodbye. I still see your shadow in the amber light where the jukebox plays us every night. Yeah, some hearts break, but they never close. Left with rust and roses. Yeah, some hearts break, but they never close. Left with rust and roses.
You came like April in a sudden breeze, soft as a whisper through the willow trees. I didn't see you till you touched my soul. Then you were gone like a story never told. You were a passing wind, not meant to stay. Left me breathless, then blew away. No warnings, no long goodbyes, just faded like the prairie skies. I reached for you, but couldn't win. You love me like a passing wind. Your laugh still echoes through these plains like summer thunder after the rain. And though the skies turn calm and wild, the storm you were still burns inside. You were a passing wind, a taste of grace, touched my heart, then left no trace. No promises, no second chance, just a one-time waltz, a vanished dance. I lost you slow like evening dim. me like a passing wind. Now every open field I roam feels like a place we might have called home, but some loves drift and never land like leaves that slip right through your hands. You were a passing wind, too wild to hold, but Lord, you made this cowboy fold. I'd give the years to breathe you in, to feel again your passing wind. If love is brief but deep within, then I loved you like a passing wind. Yeah, just the wind and you again.
The moon still shines on this old back road. Same small town, but it feels so cold. Your name still lingers on my lips, like a song I can't forget.
I trace your touch in the midnight air. Close my eyes, but you're not there.
The miles between
us stretch so wide.
the love like ours don't fade with time. I'm still yours even through the space, even though I can't see your face. Every heartbeat, every star still whispers your name from afar. No matter how far, no matter how long, my heart still plays your love song.
Do you ever stop and think of me when the night is quiet, when the sky is free? Do you still hum our melody the way you used to next to me?
I'm still yours even through the space, even though I can't see your face. Every heartbeat, every star still whispers your name from afar. No matter how far, no matter how long, my
been burned by love too many times to count. Promises whispered low, but they never stuck around. Pick myself up from the dust, strong but cold inside. I'm standing tall, but you won't see me smile. When the storm rolls in, I know you won't come back. Rain falls like the tears I hold beneath this old hat. Through every love, through every lie, I'm just a cowboy watching time go by. Freedom looks good, but it's just a disguise. 'Cause behind these boots and robes, there's a loneliness in my eyes. First love taught me lies wear a sweet disguise. Now I flinch when someone swears they'll stay by my side. A heart once open, now locked up tight. Underneath the stars, I ride alone each night. When the storm rolls in, I know you won't come back. Rain falls like the tears I hold beneath this old hat. Through every love, through every lie, I'm just a cowboy watching time go by. Freedom looks good, but it's just a disguise. 'Cause behind these boots and robes, there's a loneliness in my eyes. You see me riding free, but you don't know the cost. Every mile I roam reminds me of what I've lost. The wind whispers names I try to forget, but the echoes of love still linger yet. When the storm rolls in, I know you won't come back. Rain falls like the tears I hold beneath this old hat. Through every love, through every lie, I'm just a cowboy watching time go by. Freedom looks good, but it's just a disguise. 'Cause behind these boots and robes, there's loneliness in my eyes. So I ride through the night with no place to go. The road's my only friend, but it don't feel home. A cowboy's life seems wild and free, but it's just a mask for the pain.